check it out. I have the brand new flagship Jackery SG-1000 Pro. This thing just hit the market just a couple days ago. It debuted in Germany at a tech show, and I am super excited that Jackery asked me to tell you about it. They sent it to me and they said, hey, will you try it out and will you do a video? So let me tell you about this really awesome new solar generator rechargeable battery. So I did a review a few days ago about the SG-1500, which, by the way, I'm going to be giving away. Stay tuned Sunday night. And I really like it. It's an awesome addition to my RV life. And as I announced this week, I'm going to be buying a van and going to Mexico soon. And I'm going to be doing a really simple build out on the van just to travel around Mexico for a while. And I was looking at solar options, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to take a Jackery. This thing is awesome. It comes with solar panels, and I'm going to be able to use this to charge everything I need to charge while I'm on the road. So let me tell you about why this is going to be my solar generator choice for my RV life, for the extra power needs I need, and also it's going to be what I'm taking to Mexico with me. And let me tell you why. It charges in 1.8 hours. If you plug it into an outlet, in less than 2 hours, you have a full charge. You can also charge it in less than 2 hours with their awesome solar panel system. So it's an option. You can choose as much solar or not as you want when you're purchasing the solar generator. They sent me their new extra super efficient flagship solar panels, 200 watts each, and plugging all of those 200 watt durable panels into this battery, you can charge, if you have full sun, for in 1.8 hours. I put it out yesterday with just two of the solar panels as I was setting it up, and it was charged in no time with clouds coming through. So this is like state-of-the-art battery technology. The same, they say, are very similar to what's in electric cars. So it's super efficient. It's green energy. You know, you're not using gas or diesel or propane like I do on my regular gas generator. You're using solar, so it's super green, which I really like. I'm not polluting the air. So I'm pretty excited about this. I'm really excited about how fast it charges, because if I'm going to be living off this battery while I'm traveling around Mexico, it's very possible that with my Starlink, with my laptop, and with whatever else I'm running, I might be running it down. So it'll be super cool to have a way to charge it really quickly. Although I will say the battery life on this is been comparable to the SG-1500. So plugging in the Starlink, plugging in my laptop, man, that Alienware laptop just really uses a lot of power. And last night I had it on for like 5 hours, and it went from 100% to 63% using a lot of electricity. I mean, that's using a lot of electricity. So let me tell you about it, and then I'll tell you some of the things that I think you're really going to enjoy. So let me see. So you've got in the back, you have the plugins. So you have your DC input in the back. You have your AC input in the back. So this is where the AC, you plug it into a wall outlet. The DC is where you plug in your solar panels, and it also comes with a cigarette lighter, just like the other one. So I will actually be able to charge this while I drive. So that's really cool too. I can just plug it into the cigarette lighter and charge it while I drive. I love the versatility. So I can't charge my battery while I drive. It didn't come with that relay or whatever. So I have the solar on the roof though. But on cloudy days, and that can be a problem. But this, I'm going to be able to plug in to my battery while I'm driving and charge it. So in the front, you've got the 120 regular outlets to plug in whatever you would plug into a normal outlet. You've got your micro USB, you've got 2 of those. You've got your regular USB, you've got 2 of those. And in here, you have another cigarette lighter outlet. So what that means is, like, if you have one of those cigarette lighter charger things, you can plug that in here and charge things through a cigarette lighter using the battery. Awesome, awesome, awesome. With the cigarette lighter input here, it actually charges up to 8 devices at once, not just 7, but 8. That is super cool. The other one had the light on the side. This one's got the light right here, and I love that you have this, the bright, the super bright, and a flashing light, and that's right here. And it's got this cool thing to cover it up. So let me see, the display on this is new and improved. So it shows you, you just turn the display on, you can see how much of your battery is left. You can see the input if you've got it plugged in, if you're charging it. You can see how much wattage is being input, and if you are charging things, you can turn on the display and it'll show you the output, how much wattage is going out. And that's a really good way if you want to test how much wattage a certain electronic device takes. You can just plug it in and Jackery will tell you. Okay, couple things I really love about this new model, about the SG-1000, that is different from other models. Check it out. Boom, look at that. The other model, let me get it. So this Jackery, the 1500, look at it, has the hard handle, right? So I can't do anything, I can't put it down, so it makes it bulkier to store. And again, since I'm buying a van, I'm super excited about this. The handle pops up and goes down for easy storage. The other thing I like about it is it's got a top shock resistance of level 9. Like, if something drops on this, it's not gonna break. I don't know, level 9 sounds like a pretty high level to me. I tend to be pretty hard on things. I'm clumsy, I drop things. So this is one of the most durable batteries that they make. And one of the things that I was a little worried about, leaving this battery out in the sun while it charges. So one of the things I've always done with all of my solar devices is I try to hide the battery behind the solar panel so that it's in the shade and not in direct sun. But the SG-1000, heat dissipation and high temperature protection. So you can leave this out in the sun all day without having to worry about ruining the battery. Of course, you know, if you can put it in the shade, put it in the shade. But if you can't, if you're at high noon and you have no shade, you don't have to worry. It is protected from high temperatures and direct heat. So this thing is really, they thought of everything on this. I really thought they thought of everything on the 1500, but they went the extra mile, every tiny detail to make it last longer, to make it work for you and your off-grid needs. The other thing is it's got an extra long standby. So that means you can charge it, and at 80%, it'll last 368 days. So it's really good for people who are concerned about, you know, if you're a prepper, if you're worried about, you know, power outages or things like that. It's not something that you're going to have to babysit. Charge it up to 80% once a year, and it's going to be ready for you to use. So 368 days on 80% battery. You also get 1,000 charge cycles. So this thing will give you 1,000 charge cycles. I think that's pretty good if you're going to be using it once in a while, off grid. I think that this is going to be a really good solution for you. Okay, so let's check out the solar panels, and I'll give you some more information about how to set it up and the solar panels.
The solar panels themselves are a little bit heavy, so if you have problems lifting heavy things, or maybe you have some mobility issues, this might be a challenge for you, but I'm able to do it. So it's super easy, super fast to set up, and before you know it, you're ready to start charging your Jackery. Each 200-watt solar panel comes with its own jacket, its own case to carry it in. Super convenient, great way to keep your solar panel safe. And it's got the pocket in here so that you can store your connectors, things like that. Very convenient. Look at that, they're super durable. So unlike the 1500 solar panels that I had, these are waterproof, dustproof. They say you can leave them out in extreme weather, which is nice. You don't have to pull it in every time. So look at that. Super durable. They have the same leg stands, and they have reconfigured, they've upgraded this. Look at that. So you can cover that up close that off so that the connections are waterproof when it's not in use. There we go. Look at that. That fits in there. Nice and tight fit. So yeah, look at that. It comes with the splitters so that you can attach 4 solar panels. So if you order 4 solar panels, you're going to need this, but it works with just 2 solar panels too. So you can order the SG-1000 Pro with the 200-watt solar panels, which are what I have. I have 4 200-watt solar panels. You can order 2 200-watt. You can order as many solar panels as you want. It also comes with the 80-watt solar panel. So, of course, the higher the wattage on the solar panel, the more power you're going to get into the battery, the faster they're going to charge. So, with the 4 200-watt solar panels, it'll charge in full sun in 1.8 hours. That is amazing. That's amazing. That is super powerful. This is like next generation battery and solar panels that are super efficient and charge super fast. So this is excellent for off-grid living. It's excellent in case of an emergency if you're worried about power grids going out and everything like that. So really cool. All right, and the best thing I think for my audience about the Jackery SG-1000 Pro is that you can charge a CPAP 80 times. On one full battery, you get 80 charges, they say, on a CPAP. So I know that that is something a lot of you are looking at the Jackery for. So I think that's a pretty 80 times. That's a lot on one full charge. So that means you wouldn't have to be pulling out the solar panels very often or plugging it in even very often. All right, that's the solar generator from Jackery, the Explorer 1000 Pro. There are links in the video description and also a pinned comment. Go check it out for yourself. First 300 people who place orders get free gifts. So go ahead, check out the links in the video description, and I hope you found that helpful. Leave your comments below, and thanks for being here. I'll see you next time. In the meantime, be happy, be free, and be kind. I'll see you soon.